everybody. Well, we're not cooking today, but I'll tell you what I've got to do. I've got a few household things that I'm needing to make up. I try to make as much homemade cleaners or deodorant, soaps, things like that we use every day, toothpaste, laundry detergent. I try to do as much as I can, making it up myself. And I've ran out of a few things. One of them is deodorant. So I started making my own deodorant because, I grew up using Suave deodorant. And I've used it for years. But as time went on, it seemed like I was having a lot of trouble. I'd break out and I would change deodorant. It didn't matter. I wouldn't use store-bought deodorant. I tried just to use baking soda or something like that, and it just didn't help. And then I'm noticing that my lymph nodes underneath my arms stayed swelled up all the time and stayed sore. I did have some tests running and stuff, and they couldn't find out any, that would be causing it. So I just quit using deodorant and started making my own. And after using my own homemade deodorant, the lymph nodes, they're not swollen anymore. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I just know after I quit using that store-bought deodorant, I feel a lot better. So I'm going to make some deodorant, and I just thought I'd bring y'all along with me, and y'all see how I make my deodorant. But first thing we're going to do is I've got some non-GMO organic coconut oil here. And if you want to, you can warm it up a little bit, but I don't ever do it. I just mix it up. And you need about 6 tablespoons. So I'm going to put 6 tablespoons of coconut oil. And I know it looks gritty, and it will, but it'll smooth up once you get it all mixed up. And besides that, if it's a little gritty, it don't bother me, because I just like knowing what I'm putting under my armpits and knowing that I feel better. So there's 6 tablespoons of coconut oil. And coconut oil is a really good antibacterial. So, and then we've got 2 tablespoons of baking soda. And this is organic baking soda. So it's 1, 2. I'm going to stir that up. That's 2 tablespoons of baking soda. And baking soda, it helps neutralize the pH and, of course, your body odor. So that's a big plus for me. Okay. Now I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of arrowroot. Now, you can buy organic cornstarch. I just don't keep it anymore. I'll just use arrowroot and everything. So there's 1, 2, 3. I use it in cooking and everything. Arrowroot, of course, it absorbs perspiration. So that and cornstarch. So you can use whichever. I'm going to mix it up just like I'm making a batter here. Okay, now I'm going to have, this is Bentonite Clay. And I ordered this from Amazon because I couldn't find it anywhere else. But Bentonite Clay, you can see it's powder. You can see it's powder. It pulls out the toxins, any chemical or metal toxins that's in your body. Bentonite Clay helps to pull that out, and it helps to pull the sweat away from your skin. So, and you can see it's gray color. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons in here. Like I said, you can find this on Amazon if you can't get it anywhere locally. I'm going to mix this up. Oops. And it's got a gray color to it, but that's okay. Now, it doesn't smell bad at all. But I know people are wondering, you know, oh, I like for my deodorant to smell good. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some essential oils in it. And you can put any essential oil in it that you like. I'm going to put, you need to put at least 20 drops of your favorite essential oil in this. I'm going to put some tea tree, and tea tree is not my favorite smell, but it is a, I've got it here. It's a very good antibacterial. You know, I put it in my cleaning stuff, and I even put it in my laundry detergent. So I'm going to put 10 drops of tea tree for the antibacterial. And then I'm going to put 10 drops of my lavender because I like that smell. Now, I don't know. That lid's not on there good. There. Not coming out. I think it's about empty. I've been using it in with my laundry. I've got to order some more. So I've got my lavender and my tea tree in there. I'm just going to mix that up good. And that's what it looks like. I know it's not real pretty, but it works really well. I mean, it's all natural. Like I said, I was having problems, and ever since I quit using store-bought deodorant, I've not had them problems. So what I do is I just put it in a little container, and to use it, I just put a little bit on my fingers and rub it under my arms, and then wash my hands. I mean, it's not that, I know you'd probably rather have it in a stick or something where you could just rub it on there, but sometimes we just do what we have to do for what's the best for us. But anyways, that is my homemade deodorant. And it works. But like I said, you can put any kind of essential oil in it. Anything just, you know, that you like. But I suggest putting several drops of tea tree oil in there because it is an antibacterial. And like I said, it's not real pretty. It's a gray color, but it's better for you. So anyway, that's my homemade deodorant. Now, I'm not out of cleaning solution because I've had the same jar for a year now. And all I do is, when I need it, when I'm running out in my bottle, I just put some in there and then I refill it. So it doesn't look real pretty, but I've had this jar for a year. And like I said, when I take out, I refill it. And all that's in it is white vinegar, lemon and orange peels, and I've got rosemary in it. And it's wonderful stuff, I'm telling you. But I need to make another jar up because I'm going to give some to my daughter. She likes all natural stuff too. So, that Bentonite's hard. It's hard to get off. So I got my jar. And I'm going to get my knife. I've got some lemons. I'm not sure how many I'm going to need. But I'm just going to cut my lemons up. I think I'll cut them this way. And I'm going to fill this little jar up with lemons. Oh, that smells so good. And one of them lemons, it's that lemon oil that gets in with that vinegar. And you just can't imagine. It does a really good job of cleaning. And of course the vinegar is a disinfectant. So it smells good. You can clean your windows with it, your kitchen surfaces, your bathroom. It's just a good all-purpose cleaner. And you know what's in it. And I love the smell of it. So pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to get enough lemons to fill your jar up. Now, I had a big jar. And like I said, I've had that thing forever. And when I use it, I just add to it. And I just keep it. I've always got it. Always have it. I don't have any rosemary sprigs right now. I made this in the summertime when I had my rosemary out in the garden. And I don't think I've got any rosemary essential oil right now. I think I'm going to cut up one more lemon. I think that was 5, unless I miscounted. And I know a lot of y'all make up your own cleaner. It's just a wonderful thing. Okay. So now if I can get this bottle open, I'm going to put my white vinegar, all natural distilled white vinegar. And I'm just going to pour it over my lemons. Just like this. And it already smells so good. You just want to make sure that everything's covered. Kind of like fermenting. Now, like I said, if I had some rosemary or basil would be good. Some fresh, I would put it in there at this point. Now, once you make this up, you need to let it sit in your cabinet for at least a week. Let it ferment a little bit. I wouldn't, you know, you can't use it right now. But look at that, that's so pretty. Now when you want to use it, what I do is I'll get my bottle out. And I've always got something to strain it in, but I'll strain it into something. Strain it out, whoops, into something like that. And then I'll put it in my bottle, and then I'll add whatever essential oil I want to it. If I want orange, which smells really good when you're cleaning, I've got lemongrass, and I always put a little bit of tea tree oil in it because it's antibacterial. Put lavender in it. It smells really good when you're cleaning your bathroom. So, and you can put eucalyptus in it too. That's a good one for cleaners. But that's pretty much all that is. And it's the best cleaner I guess I've ever used. And I've used a lot of different cleaners in my time. But it is good stuff. But you don't want to put your essential oils in here. Wait till you fill your bottle up and then put your essential oils in it. That's what I do. And also, I'll put usually about half the vinegar solution, and then I'll put distilled water in the rest of it with my... Now, if you don't want it diluted, you don't have to. In fact, when I'm cleaning windows with it, I don't dilute it. But that's all there is to it. It's really good cleaner. Well, I guess that's all I had to make today. And I've got some other things that I'd like to show y'all too. Now, I kind of sit on the fence when it comes to homemade laundry detergent. I guess maybe I just haven't found the recipe that I just really love, because I'm kind of particular about my laundry detergent, and I have made several different kinds, and it's not that they were bad. I don't know, like I said, I'm just sitting on the fence. So if anybody has a really good laundry detergent, I'd like to see it, because I've researched it, and like I said, I've made a couple. But anyways, but I hope y'all try these. My homemade deodorant. It is good stuff, and it's better for you. And my homemade cleaner, like I said, you need to let it set a week before you use it, but it's really good stuff. Now this one, you can tell the difference. You can tell this one's been around, but it's some of the best cleaner you ever seen. And I also sometimes I put a couple teaspoons of peroxide in with my cleaner when I put it in my bottle, because peroxide is a very good cleaner and antibacterial. So, anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this, and we'll be back sometime with some more homemade products. So, let's all be as natural as we can because it is healthier for you. See you guys later.